Hey everybody, Diana here. I just wanted to take a few moments to talk about the finale book launch on May 7th that Stephanie Garber had. It was amazing, so I just had to share a little bit of my experiences there. It was so much fun. I can never get enough of her. She is just the sweetest. And Adrienne Young was there, author of Sky in the Deep and The Girl the Sea Gave Back, which comes out in September 3rd, I believe. Her book's also amazingly awesome, and she's just the sweetest thing too. So she was asking questions, and she had some great questions. I was really impressed with the questions she asked Stephanie, and Stephanie had some amazing answers. And at the end of the night, they had a couple of games that were really fun. It was a really lively bunch, and at the end of the night, we got to wait in line to get our book signed. I brought both my Owl Crate Finale copy and my Barnes & Noble copy because for the first time ever I actually bought 2 copies of the same book. I've never done that. I've always wanted to, but I've just never done it because I've like, okay, I'll be good, and I don't do it. But this time I thought, no. I met Stephanie back shortly after Caraval was released, and I didn't know who she was. She was actually, we were at Barnes & Noble's, me and my friends, we were at Barnes & Noble's for a books, well, just to get together. That's what we do. You know, Mommy's Night Out, we go out to Barnes & Noble, we hang out, we drink coffee, we look at books. That was our getaway, and one of the nights we planned to meet there was a book signing, and it happened to be a good friend of Stephanie's, so she was there supporting her friend. And while we were checking out that event, the booksellers at the store told us, hey, this author's here too, she's signing books. So I didn't get a copy of the book that time, my friend did. There's limited copies, but I got a little piece of paper that she signed so I could put it inside my copy when I got it, if we found that the book was good. And we fell in love with this series, so I'm so glad we got to meet her. So as you can see, we took a picture with her, and so we took the picture, and then she signed the paper that I put in here. It was just so awesome. And then when we were hooked on this. So when Legendary came around and she had a book signing in an area near us, we took off to go there. It was only about a 2-hour drive. We went off, so I was able to get her to re-sign my book on the actual book and personalize it, which is amazing. And we got to meet her again that time. All of my books, I take pictures of the group that I go with and the author and stick it in the front of the book because I think it's just so awesome to do that. It's just, you know, it just makes the book a little bit more special, and especially with somebody who's as nice as Stephanie Garber. She is sweet, she's funny. We just really had a blast. And Adrienne Young was hanging out after the event as well, so she was signing books and taking pictures. So we were able to take a picture with her. We got to chat with her. We got to ask her some questions about her, if she was going to have a book tour for The Girl the Sea Gave Back. She's going to. She's just really nice. It was really fun. And then they have another friend of theirs who is an inspiring writer. She's working on a book, Kristen Dreyer, who was just such a blast to hang out with. She had such a bubbly personality. We enjoyed her. I've been following her on Instagram for a long time. She started following me a little bit ago. So we've had some small interactions on Instagram, but it was so fun to just see her in person. This is like the second time I can remember seeing her. I think we saw her the first time we met Stephanie Garber. Just don't remember. But she was at Legendary signing when we went, and she's just fun. I love getting to know her. And then Stephanie Garber was just the sweetest, and she signed her. I don't have the picture printed yet. I'll have to show you guys that picture later. Or I'll, in fact, I will just show you the picture now. It'll show up here any moment. So she signed our books. Even my Owl Crate one, even though it was already signed, it's just more fun to have it personalized. I skipped it. It's just more fun to have it personalized, you know? Makes it more fun. And Stephanie Garber, Adrienne Young, their friend Kristen are just... my friends and I have started going like book signing junkies. We love going to book events. We love finding authors. We love it all. And it's just so fun. And we haven't had a bad one yet. We have some favorites that we like more than others, but none of them have been bad. All of them have been really great. The authors are always so kind and so down to earth, and they're willing to chit chat and almost feel like friends. Like, I mean, you know, we're fans, so we're not friends, but I've never had one of them make us feel like we were less than them, and it's just awesome. I just can't say enough good things about it at all. Oh, and she also, look at this. I had my deck of Destiny cards from my pre-order. Look, she signed it in a silver pen. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Another thing that I was really noticing this last book signing, and have noticed in other book signings, but it kind of like clicked in my mind, just one of the best things I love about it, besides getting to go with my friends and just having a fun night out, is how friendly everybody is. You know, in today's world, people aren't very friendly. Everyone kind of keeps to themselves. You go to the store and nobody really talks to you unless, you know, they have to. Usually they're rushing past you, bumping into you. If they knock something down, they don't usually stop and do anything nice like pick it up. But at book events, it's so different. It's a different community of people, and whether they are writers who have published books, writers who are just wanting to be writers, people who are just reader fanatics, it's such a different atmosphere. Everybody supports one another. Everybody is super friendly. It doesn't matter if you went there by yourself or with a friend or with a big group. You know, everyone gets to talk to each other. Everybody's really nice, and you get to share this passion you have for these books that you love. So it brings everyone together, and a bunch of people started following me on my Instagram, and I followed them. So I've got this whole new community of friends that I get to chat with about books, all from this one little event. So it's more than just getting a signed book and getting to meet an author. It was just a really fun little community. So that's all I wanted to say. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to get more videos, subscribe. And if you don't want to miss any, make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get alerts. So thanks for listening. Bye.